And toss ka boss is just big. This time outside off stump opens the face of the bat. Anand Thakkar very well played into the offside. It's racing away. And it's going to be a net worth properties 4 through the offside. Caressed beautifully. Opening the face at the last minute. And he gets a magnificent boundary through the offside. Abhishek. Oh, that's been caught. Brilliant reflex catch, caught and bowled. Jitendra Diwan trying to go upish down the ground. And he holds down. That's a net worth properties wicket, the first of the game, first of the tournament for Abhishek. And hopefully first of many for the Ace Gladiators fans. It's 27 for 1. Not a lot of runs scored in the power play yet. Oh, but Amit Dani, look at that shot. That's over, long off. What a beautiful hit for 6 runs. A net worth properties maximum. He went through with the shot. And you can see elegance was carved all over that stroke. Brilliant, brilliant shot for 6 runs. It's a crucial juncture of the game. Amit Dani slogs it to the leg side and he goes over mid-wicket for 6. Showing his talent, showing his power. And net worth properties maximum as the 50 comes up. 50 up for the Blossom Legends. With that net worth properties maximum. And he's just adding runs, he's just piling runs up. Another pull off the back foot. Was slightly short in length. And all he had to do was clear the infielders. A managed square leg inside the circle. And the deep square leg fielder was a bit too straight. Another net worth properties 4. Slight adjustments being made into the field. Tossed up delivery. That's driven into the offside. Oh, the deep extra curve fielder did not pick the ball. It's going into the gap and that's good timing. The fielder was a bit too late to react to it, and that's a net worth properties 4 into the offside. A tossed up delivery from Deepak, inviting Anand to play it into the offside, and he was pretty happy. When the ball had crossed the fielder inside the circle, he gets 4 runs. Udgil. It's going to be bowling again. Short ball. Punched into the offside. It's in the gap. They'll run a couple of runs, I reckon. They're going back for the second. Oh, through at the non-strikers end. Run out chance. Run out chance. And yes, Anand Thakkar has run himself out. He was running to the non-strikers end. It was always the end where the throw was going to come to. And a great throw from the boundary. And a net worth properties wicket. A big deal. Look at that, Kian. Beautiful stroke into the offside. Elegant stroke. And that's a net worth properties 4. It was in his hitting zone. And the mistake that he made a couple of balls prior, while trying to slog into the leg side, this time he's played with the line as it was bowled outside off stump. And it is Rushabh, beg your pardon, into the attack. Kian pulls it into the leg side. Oh, and he's fallen down on the ground. But he'll take that boundary any given Sunday. That's a net worth properties 4 into the leg side. It was a short delivery angled onto the pads and a loose sort of a start. And that's pulled very, very well towards the backward square leg region. Got in position really. Kian goes across the line. He's got good connection and great placement. A net worth properties 4 into the leg side. What a stroke from Kian Bharucha as he's taking the attack head on against the opponent. And the Blossom Legends pulls the ball into the leg side. That's pulled beautifully. Has it gone all the way? I think it has. Yes, it has. Moves to 39 now. That's a net worth properties maximum. Into the leg side. And beautiful, precise, and Amit. He's in the slot, goes down the ground, and that's 4. And now Amit Dani has to be retired. As he crosses 40, he goes to 43. That is also the end of the over. The mid-wicket covers, point, and a short third. And Anish Vijayakar, that's a Yorker. Yorker first up. And Anish has to go back to the pavilion. He has to go all the way back because he played across the line. Net Worth Properties wicket. And Bajaj gets his wicket, gets the wicket that they wanted. Oh, Kian goes as well, trying to slug the ball into the leg side, and they're losing wickets back to back. Amit Dani had to retire himself after he crossed 40. Then it was Anish Vijayakar in this over, and now it is Kian Barucha. A promising innings, a quick fire innings comes to an end, and a Net Worth Properties wicket. Here goes Amit. Oh, and he struck. He has struck gold. Just what they needed, just at the right time when they needed a Net Worth Property wicket. They've got one. The 7th wicket goes down. And Aryan Kapoor, after a very well made knock, is going back to the pavilion. Overs, 144 for 7, and look at that shot. Sachin Deshpande shuffling outside off stump and tucks it away into the leg side. That's a boundary. Great stroke for 4. The Net Worth Properties 4 towards fine leg. Shuffling outside. Aryan was looking promising, but he had to go back as well. And now it is Vatsal who walks back to the pavilion. Abhishek Zaveri, stump to stump. Vatsal playing across the line and completely missing it as yet another wicket falls down. The 8th wicket is down. 156 for 8. Outside off stump, that one's kept low. That's missed everyone and everything. That's going to race away towards the fence. Will it be stopped? Oh, that's been stopped, is it? I don't think so. Oh, well done. Fair play there. Boundary given buys. That's the end of the first over. It's 5 without loss after 1. Sachin to continue. Full toss. That's very, very well played by Fardeen. It has gone towards the fence, and that's a Net Worth Properties 4. The first of the innings, first of the bat of Fardeen. And hopefully first of many if you're an Ace Gladiator fan, chasing 160. Another full toss, leading edge this time, man under it. And he's taken the catch. Aryan Kapoor completes the catch and a Net Worth Properties wicket. And a big one. Fardeen walks back to the pavilion.
And that's a Chinese cut. Inside edge will run away all the way to the fence. Or maybe not. No, that's 4 runs. Great effort in the deep by the fielder. But the tactical genius of Deepak Bhai in seeing that ball outside off and inside edging it shines through once again. With this kind of hectic sportsmanship happening in the middle, I think it's just safe.
Sachin. Outside off stump, that's beautifully hit over the infield, and there's not much that the fielder can do about it. A valiant effort, but it goes towards the fence for 4. And that's a net worth properties 4 into the offside for Abhishek Zaveri. Here goes Sachin. When Abhishek goes down the ground, has he got plenty of it? I don't think so, man, under it. And he's dropped it. Oh, not only has he dropped it, he's also conceded a boundary of it. A net worth properties 4. Vikas Arora had to cover quite a lot of distance. Quite a lot of distance to get to the ball in the first place, but it goes towards the fence for 4. And eventually, thankfully, he's not hurt himself in the process. Though. And the final over, the first ball has been tucked away by Deepak Modgil for a net worth properties 4 into the leg side. That's a beautiful pick. Coming down the track is the 6th over of the innings, the power play going on right now, and they need to get as many as they can in the first 6. Again trying to slog into the leg side, there's an appeal, and that's been given. And that's a net worth properties wicket for Vatsal. Second wicket down. Deepak Modgil has to walk back to the pavilion. 43.
Amit Nayyar all the way from London. This one is on the middle wicket, sweeps hard, will find the fence, beaten the fielder with the spin. Tapan found more spin on the ball than Bob did when he was releasing it. Much needed boundary, that release was needed. Coming back to
Jack as yet. Omik, short ball, slashed outside off stump. Anand Thakkar giving it a long chase, but I think the ball has got the legs to go towards the fence, and it will. It's a net worth properties 4. Was a short and wide delivery, and all he had to do was find the gap. Did that to perfection. As this 10th over proving to be slightly expensive. Amit just outside off stump, he goes over cover. Oh, that's a fantastic stroke by Abhishek, and that's a net worth properties boundary to end the 11th over, and the score is 84 for 2. Equitas Small Finance Bank. Omik. Outside off stump, there's an appeal, and I think it has come off the under edge. And net worth properties wicket here. He was batting on 35, he was looking so good out there, Abhishek. And now he has to get the long walk back to the pavilion. From JD. Amit goes inside out over cover. And that's not going to be stopped as it goes towards the fence for 4. Brilliant shot. The net worth properties boundary through the offside. Covers goes on the boundary as well. But Amit goes down the ground and he goes for a huge hit for 6. That's a net worth properties maximum. Brilliant strike over long off. Over long on, in fact. And Amit gives it a full Monty. What a stroke that was from Amit Kohli. Lovely. Amit Dani to continue. Change of ends for the last 6. It's in the air, it's in the gap, and it's going towards the fence for a net worth properties 4. A magnificent cut shot by Amit Kohli. 110 the score moves on to. Each and every run being cheered here by all of the teammates as they know that it's a very Short ball, he stuck it away into the leg side. That's not the best of lines. Amit adjusts well and he gets another net worth properties 4. About the over rate, he just wants to take his time and unsettle the batter, but Amit Kohli on song as he goes into the leg side, and the power of Kohli, as it's a net worth properties maximum over mid wicket. What a strike that was. This over is completely what a game we've had, what a day we've had. There's an appeal and that's been given. A net worth properties wicket here, and that's a big one. Tapan has to go with a long walk back to the pavilion. But also, the game slightly going away from them, but this time it's in the air. Chance of a catch just ahead of Sachin Deshpande, and it goes towards the fence. Well, an opportunity had presented itself. It had presented itself, but that's what it does sometimes, you know, get the chance and you need to make the most of it. That wasn't the case on that occasion, as it goes towards the... Amit goes high in the air. Well, this will take some catching. Player under it, and he's taken the catch. So Amit has to get the long walk back to the pavilion. A magnificent innings coming to an end. 36 runs for him. But it's so well. The 4th wicket goes down. And it's in the air and it's caught. Well, there's a twist in the tail as Mca Bkc strikes twice in the over. And Mca Bkc has gone back to the pavilion. He's out. Short ball, oh, he's gone back to the bowler and that's been caught. That is another wicket. A net worth properties wicket, and well, quite a lot of wickets being falling in the last few overs. Amit on strike. Amit goes down the ground. Amit has gone out of the ground. What a hit that is. Net worth properties maximum, and just at the right time when they needed it. Jitendra Diwan coming in the 19th over. Was it the best decisions? Not sure if he's process. However, the play resumes and it's gone for 6. Into the leg side just when they needed, just what they needed. What a huge turnaround this has been. 6 to win of 7 balls. Under pressure. Tossed up, and I think that is it. That are the winning runs. Those are the winning runs. And a victory by 3 wickets. Seals the deal. Ensures a victory to the Ace Gladiators, as they win the match by 3 wickets. Brilliant stroke. Very, very well done. Aryan, superb. Congratulations. Scored 35 runs and picked up 2 wickets, as Abhishek Zaveri receives the man of the match.